Good afternoon, everyone. Indianapolis is currently sitting at 79 degrees right now, with much of the surrounding areas also in the upper 70s and low 80s. However, it doesn't feel very nice outside. Our dew points are currently in the low 70s, so it's pretty muggy. We have a lot of moisture in the air. However, most of the precipitation is down in Kentucky to our south here. There is a severe storm warning right across the border here, just west of Louisville, and that is for 60-plus mile-an-hour winds as well as some small hail. We don't have anything to worry about in the next hour or so with precipitation here in central Indiana, but we do have to worry about that later this evening. Taking a look at current satellite here, you see that there are quite a bit of clouds in the area. This down here is the complex of storms that we see moving through Kentucky, but up in Indiana, pretty strong cloud cover. It has disintegrated some throughout the day today, which has helped a little bit of instability build throughout the afternoon today. We are looking at the possibility for some more storms tonight. That's why the Storm Prediction Center has kept in place a slight risk for severe weather in northern portions of Indiana as well as southern portions of Indiana. And this enhanced risk down here in Kentucky is for the storms that are moving through right now. A lot of those could be severe in regards to wind and possibly some hail as well. The tornado threat is there, but it is very minimal at this time. As we look into tonight and the overnight hours, we see this little band of upper-level energy moving through. We actually see two of them, one up here in northern Illinois and one in very southern Illinois. And as we move into the evening hours, you can see that there are very strong bursts of this upper-level energy. And this is where we're going to see some storm development later this evening. And if I back it up here, I can show you this little burst of upper-level energy here as well. We're going to see some storm development in each of these areas. That's why we saw the Storm Prediction Center kind of cut out this place in southern Indiana, because they didn't think the storm potential is very high there. Taking a look at forecast radar, we see the storms develop in northern Indiana and very southern Indiana, as I just mentioned, because we have that upper level energy here. That's our source of lift to actually get these storms going. So we see these develop about 7 or 8 p.m. this evening, and they'll continue moving east through Indiana in the late evening hours and into Ohio and very northern portions of Kentucky. As we go into about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, we see more development back here in Illinois. I'm not sure with the other storms moving through this evening if that will happen or not, but it is something to watch throughout the evening hours tonight. As we move into tomorrow morning, we see that most of the rain is out of the area before the morning rush hour, so you can expect a dry commute on the way to work, but that won't necessarily last all day because we have a cold front that will be moving through the area tomorrow afternoon. You can see this is about 2 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. We have a cold front laid across the region here, and with that it'll bring the chance for some scattered showers and thunderstorms again. The potential for severe weather is not as great as it was today and yesterday, but we could still see some severe wind gusts as well. As this cold front moves through the area tomorrow, we're going to see the dew points drop dramatically. So our humidity will be a lot less as we move into the weekend. You can see dew points are forecast to drop about 10 to 15 degrees or possibly a little more into the upper 50s as we move into the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, it looks like we're going to have a very nice one. High pressure, or weak high pressure anyway, will be building into the area on Saturday and Sunday. You can see the high up here in Canada. This will be blocking the rain from the low pressure system surrounding us from making it into our region over the weekend, and it should be very sunny and calm conditions for us. As we move into early next week, this is, I believe, Monday morning. You see this big trough building into our west. Now, this could pose a threat in the middle of the week next week for some severe weather in the central United States, possibly in our area as well. This is something that we're going to have to watch over the next few days to see how mesoscale details develop over that time period. So I'll have more on that as we get closer to the event. Taking a look at your 5-day forecast, like I said, tomorrow it's going to be a little stormy. They'll probably be more scattered than the last couple days have been. As we move into the weekend, it's going to be very nice in the mid-80s, sunny, calm winds. And then as we move into early next week, we're still going to remain mostly sunny with some isolated storms possible on Tuesday night. And then we see our better chance for some rain on Tuesday night into Wednesday and Thursday of next week. That's all I have for you today. Check back tomorrow for some more information. Thank you.